I'm all but finished now with the church redo. What I ended up doing first is you can see some extra pieces of basswood in here along the walls and along the edges. I strengthened it up because, again, this was built almost 50 years ago, and the only thing that was available at the time was balsa wood. And of course, like I keep saying, balsa wood has no strength to it. So I added these basswood pieces just to strengthen everything up. So if I ever had to take it out again, it's going to be a lot easier to remove it from the display. So what I first did was, when I wanted to redo this, I got online and I got some stained glass picture JPEGs via Google. And I printed them out on this clear acetate and got everything sized the way I wanted to. So then after that, I had to make sure that my stained glass window cutouts would fit my JPEG printouts. So I ended up having to cut the windows out to match the windows the whole way around here. Then what I did was I took a piece of styrene and I bent the styrene and filled in around the hole that I had to cut all the way around on every one of the windows. The only ones I didn't do, or I didn't do the ones on the back because they're really hard to see and I don't think they're going to be noticed as much. So what I then did after that was finished, after I got the styrene glued in, I used my favorite super glue. I literally cut the pieces of acetate down so that they would fit into those spots and tape them in with a piece of clear tape, cut a piece of white paper, just regular old white printer paper. This is just regular paper, we use it at work, and I backed up the clear acetate with the stained glass window on with the white paper. Then I took a piece of clear, this is actually what I used, was Verilite, which was available a couple of years ago. It's a clear polyester, but you can also use a Lexan. Lexan is very easy to cut on a bandsaw. I cut out pieces that would fit in here, used Walther's glue to hold those tight, clamped everything to the Walther's glue set so that there would be Lexan behind, or the Verilite behind it, then a piece of white paper, then the stained glass window. Now this way, when I light up inside here, this will make that stained glass window just pop right off of that wall. Now what I did since that time, I decided to, instead of have these as white boundaries around around this window, the window frame, I'm going to paint them black. So my next job now will be strictly to paint all this white window framing black, and I'll get that done now, and once that's all done, it's ready to go up to the Choo barn and get put on display.